Everyone thinks that children of rich families are less exposed to the real world's problems than kids from less successful families. But the truth is that from a young age, you have to deal with many problems that most kids don't know about. So if you want to build something great, you'll have to be willing to give up your time, sleep, and temptations. It's not easy or exciting. You'll be working while your friends have fun. Number 10, they talk about money. People who are wealthy pay attention to money. Obviously, we all know that schools do not teach financial education, so it's up to us as parents to give them the proper knowledge to manage money. The wealthy are not bashful about discussing finances, and it definitely is not a taboo topic for them. It is a feature of their existence that they welcome and find natural, something that has to be looked into. They have discussions with their children about the prices of various items and compare the prices of various items. They describe what they are putting money aside for and how excited they are to be able to purchase it. They educate kids on ways to earn money as well as ways to invest money, so it is not a forbidden subject as they get older. Number 9, they teach them to manage money. They go beyond money conversation. They teach them management. They give them controllable pocket money. As a child, my father gave me pocket money, and I loved counting the coins in my tin box. When I was younger, I loved buying collectible basketball cards. I treasured the cards I bought because I waited for it and ignored other temptations. When your kids can count to 10, give them pocket money. Don't stop them. Let them drop a coin and be outraged. They now have a wallet to hold their cash. Let them regret buying something frivolous. Save for what they want. And let them purchase someone a gift and experience kindness. They learn from experience when you let go. They learn money management. Be generous with pocket money and quit buying kids strange items. Account statements are monthly. What do you spend on kids' snacks and toys? Instead, give them money power. Lessons learned are more valuable than pocket money. Number 8, they teach them abundance. Stop stating, "We can't afford that," and "You're ruining me." You may think rich individuals can avoid expressing they can't afford something because they have money. You tell your kids this even when it's not true, right? It's a standard response. Teaching them money isn't limited. You only need to make more money. If money is limited, you'll never feel comfortable earning a lot of it since you'll feel like you're taking from others. You get something else. Completely false. Fast money means more. This isn't a one-time only cake. Unlimited funds. Teach kids there's enough for everyone. Number 7, the difference between an asset and a liability. Poor people don't know what to buy. Poor folks spend what they earn. So you remain impoverished. Let's simplify the definition of both an asset and a liability. Asset equals money that grows over time. Liability equals money that you lose over time. Poor folks don't know what's a liability. Both your automobile and home are liabilities. They don't create revenue, yet require funding. The same goes for your new iPhone, fine clothes, flat-screen TV, and other purchases. Rich people spend their time and money accumulating assets. Buying an apartment that generates rent, creating a book that provides cash, and many more. Yes, they have comforts, but please understand this concept carefully. Rich individuals never buy themselves luxuries. Do you need a new car? Buy 2 apartments and utilize the rent to pay the automobile lease. You'll still have money when you sell the car. This is a major distinction. When money comes in, invest it rather than spend it on useless items. Number 6, they're not entitled to anything. Poor folks don't feel they worry about new threats. If you're not careful, you'll lose more, so the pressure is always on. The wealthy must teach their children that despite their head start, the path ahead is long and they must focus on progress, not just maintaining the pace. Their prosperity depends on their deeds. Daddy's money can only go so far. Families with entitled children lose wealth by the 3rd generation. First, someone is hungry and works hard to get rich. Second, their offspring feel they need to only maintain the money. The 3rd generation lacks hunger, feels entitled to success without work or sacrifice, and spends it all stupidly. This video can help you avoid this pitfall. Number 5, how to be sociable and connect with other people. You'd think more people would know how essential discussion is. Successful parents socialize kids at age 4. This is unbelievable. Other kids will want to play with them. They're basically socialized early on in life. If they behave well around other kids, other parents will want to watch them too. This snowballs throughout life. People who like you open doors for you. Early socialization leads to better teachers, work chances, and relationships. Number 4, stop expecting immediate results and avoid magical thinking. In our instant gratification society, many individuals fail to comprehend that wealth and happiness are not the same and that the two are not mutually exclusive. Poor people expect to become affluent quickly. Money or property can be won or inherited. They have a strange belief that their lives will suddenly improve. Although they may have acquired substantial wealth, the irony is that they lack the education to manage it properly and will eventually spend it all. Number 3, how to create daily habits that give them advantages. One of the most important skills you can teach your children is how to form a habit. Your life transforms as soon as you grasp how important habits may be. A new habit usually takes around 21 days to form, but once you've made it over that point, you're on your way. Habits are hard to break. What's wrong with you? It's time to make reading time a habit. You'd like to be in shape, but you can't bring yourself to the gym. Make it a regular occurrence. Treat it almost like a 9-to-5 job. If you make it a practice to organize and improve your workflow, you'll be able to free up a lot of time for other activities. The well-off rely on the force of habit to propel them forward in life, while the poor develop bad habits that bankrupt them. What you feed the strength of habit itself magnifies your habit. The wealthy make it a point to incorporate money-generating activities into their daily routines, whereas the less fortunate choose the opposite. Number 2, money is a tool and a good thing. As a result of a lack of financial resources, many people believe that money is a bad thing. This is because even when they receive financial assistance, they face an increasing number of issues with which they cannot deal. Wealthy people do exactly the opposite. It's clear to them that money is a means to an end. Material value is exchanged for paper and plastic with artwork on it. Nothing but the best. Stop treating money as a personal possession and put it to better use. Make your life better by exchanging it. When you start thinking of money as a tool, the game shifts and you cease damaging yourself. Number 1, money doesn't make you a better person, it just solves some problems. Shock and awe. You probably imagine snobby, arrogant pricks who think they're superior to everyone else because of their wealth. That isn't always the case. There is a good chance that you worked hard to get where you are in life if you didn't inherit any money. While on the path to wealth, you'll learn how important humility may be, and most wealthy people are humble. Values like these don't get lost because they never forget their origins. Because they've seen what it's like to be on the other side, wealthy parents instill in their children a sense of humility and respect for others early on. Money and success are nothing to be ashamed of. The world should rejoice when someone achieves them. You can't buy a clear conscience, no matter how much money you throw. This is a lesson that most people learn too late in life. The comforts of the body are paid for by money, but the comforts of the mind and spirit are not. Let me know in the comments how you feel and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it.